Let's get to the bottom of this one. Unspoken truths that I miss one. Tap into the minds of the people.
Hi everybody, welcome to this is Kimberly with Unseen Twisted Truth.
Yo, what's up, guys?
And this is Mandy Pandy.
Hello. I will turn my camera on. Give me just 1 second.
My co-host will be in a second. He's trying to come on in. But today we're gonna talk about the fundraiser.
All right. Let's get this going.
It's gonna be warm for the winter, and we're gonna sit here and talk about all of it.
Because if we work together, it's power in numbers. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So we want to be able to inform as many people as we can about what we got going on, so we can get as much donations as possible.
Best thing about this going live is my son's gonna edit everything.
Okay.
So today we're going to talk about the fundraiser. I want to do warm for the winter. I got an event that I want to plan. We're going to sell different crafts and off like an auction and raffle. And anybody who helps out and anybody who wants to come and sponsor and donate their time, their logo will go on the blankets, the hats, and the gloves. I'm going to try to put everybody's logos on gloves, hats, and on blankets for the homeless. So I don't have a direct number that I'm trying to raise. I'm going to think $3,000 to $5,000 though. That's the price, because I want to be able to make sure that I can cover all the Tri-City areas. I'm not just focused on where I'm living. I'm focused on where everybody lives. I'm focused on Pontiac. I'm focused on Detroit. I'm focused on Flint. I'm focused on all the Tri-County areas, because everybody needs to stay warm. It doesn't matter who they are or where they're living.
Absolutely. And if you don't mind, let me add something. My little group have been planning. We can't call it Coat for Kids because we will get copyrighted. Really haven't called it anything yet, but our goal is to donate. I have probably about 30 coats downstairs. We just had a fundraiser, a back to school fundraiser at my store's parking lot, and we reached 100 kids. We fed 100 kids. We gave them backpacks, school supplies, and we signed people up for the Affordable Connectivity Program. And if you don't mind, I'm tell you what the Affordable Connectivity Program is real quick.
Yes, and I would like to have you tag your address in the comments. I don't know if you're able to comment, or is it just Gabrielle and I able to comment, but I'd like to have the address of the location.
I can comment it.
And you're with Boost Mobile, right?
Correct.
And I want to thank Boost Mobile for allowing us to use their parking lot to put this event on.
My owner is really good at allowing me to do fundraisers. The last fundraiser, he was very surprised at how big it was, because what they donated with was our raffle, and then we have the ACP program going on. Back to school event, it was me and a couple of friends that put that together. So Boost Mobile really just donated the site and the raffles, and we was signing people up for the ACP program. So okay, yeah. So the ACP program stands for the Affordable Connectivity Program. And back in the day, Obama gave us phones. They are trying to keep people connected virtually to make sure that the kids go to school or anything like that. Well, the Affordable Connectivity Program, it takes $30 and it puts it towards some type of internet. You can receive a free tablet. You can receive a portable hotspot. You can receive $30 off of your home internet, or you can take $30 off of your cell phone bill. So we sign people up for that. We have the free tablets. They're free for a year is what I have at my store. However, I have the information for the rest of it. If anybody wanted to use it, hey, I already got a phone, or I already got a tablet. I just need it towards my home internet because I can't afford the home internet. So that's what the Affordable Connectivity Program is all about. And you have to qualify through government assistance. And all of Pontiac School District, I know that you guys are in different districts, but all of Pontiac School District kids receive free lunch. So that is considered a government program. Social Security, HUD housing, Medicaid, food stamps, WIC is also considered a government program. So if you're enrolled in any type of government program, you qualify for the Affordable Connectivity Program, ACP for short.
What's your thing called again for the children for the coats?
Well, we started it calling it the Bullies and Their Buddies, because most of our donators came from our breeders, because I have a whole network of breeders. In case, Jabral, you don't know, or our viewers don't know, I breed my dogs. I have Shorkies. They are hypoallergenic. They're a toy designer breed. They don't get over 10 pounds. But a lot of my friends breed bullies. So we called it the Bullies and Their Buddies, because I can't leave my babies out, So we called it the Bulls and Their Buddies and Back to School. This time we wanted to call it the Bulls and Their Buddies Bring the Boots and the Coats. We haven't really came together as a unit yet to actually give it a name, but I think that collaborating with you and what you're trying to do will be even bigger. And I have the state representative. I have a lot of people in the Pontiac School District. My mom's worked for this Pontiac School District for over 40 years. So we know a lot of people who's there and who's willing to donate. That's pretty much about it. And then, I'm part of the Hispanic community, the deaf and hard of hearing community, and then the English community. So I reach people that way also.
That's really good. That's really good. And now my main goal is we have more than just a Cash App. We also have if you want to continue supporting us in this web and our podcast and whatnot, we have a Patreon. We're on a bunch of different sites now, so we are able to reach everybody and anybody. And the whole purpose is to plant a seed. Now, if we can reach one, we can teach one. And I'm not even trying to make someone change their outlook or change their perception of reality. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is trying to let you know that you're not alone. And if we all unite and come together, we can overturn this corruptness. If we stand up, we can make a difference.
Absolutely.
And everybody has to care about the next. So many people are, and I don't mean if I get emotional, I apologize. I've been feeling a lot lately with other people's feelings. And I don't go on what I hear or see. I feel energy of everybody. And when I feel people treating others unlike they want to be treated, it hurts my soul. And to see people that fought for this country, supposedly freedom, fought for our freedom, they're out there in the streets cold.
Yes.
Yeah.
They have no
veterans.
jobs.
Yeah.
They can't get hired. And a lot of these ain't even just veterans. We are losing our children to a war we'd had nothing to do with.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
The homeless is getting younger and younger people out there.
Yes,
they
More
are
people on different corners, street corners. We seeing, I don't know, something happened to where it was a brief period where they seemed like they disappeared off the streets, but they're still there. They're coming back, and it is real easy. When I do unity checks, when I walk from Pontiac to Detroit, and I get to 8 Mile, when I get to 8 Mile, under the bridge on 8 Mile, it's people sleeping, people with shopping carts, sleeping bags, tents right up under the bridge, And
I'm familiar with that area.
Crazy how you can see the poverty from that point all the way down to Hart Plaza.
And they're just not recognized.
If you have to give financially, or if you have to give, whether it's physical belongings or things you don't need, sleeping bags, blankets, coats. That's what we're looking for, things to help people keep warm out there, even underwear, socks, sanitary things like that, because the way this economy is going, there are going to be a lot more people who have never been homeless become homeless.
And my whole main thing is to turn this to a nonprofit organization. This podcast is going to become a nonprofit. I don't care what anybody says. I have a vision and I have a purpose and I see a thing. And we need to all unite and come together. I'm not doing this podcast. This is out of my pocket. I don't ask nobody for nothing. The only thing I ask for Jabril is his time, and I don't ask it. He donates it because he believes in the cause.
It's on you, tell the truth.